Hey, what is crack-a-lackin', Relentless Nation? What is good out there? Hey, just Monday, late afternoon, a reflection on the day. How did it go in the principal life? Heck yeah. Oh, it was most definitely a sweet, delicious day. See a couple of things that were on my plate today. I had a staffing meeting for the next school year, so that was cool. I had a check-in for my evaluation. I thought that was awesome. I got to, meet with my two evaluators, and they just wanted to check in with me and see like how I'm doing on my six goals and all that. And so I thought that was a great way of them supporting me. And of course, they always ask like, how else can they help me be successful? And I just thought that was so awesome, and I felt extremely supported. I also got to share about like all the great things happening. Um, but there's a particular conversation I wanted to share today. Uh, One of my really good friends who also works in the district. He gave me a call early in the morning, and he's like, "Hey, so I kind of been watching you from afar. You've been like a math teacher. You've been I'm like a coach, coordinator, AP, and now I'm like a principal." And he's like, "I've kind of done all of those same steps." And so like he's an AP now, and he's like, I'm thinking about coming to the elementary principal gig, and I know that his story is the same as mine, where like he only did secondary, which was all of my experience. So like when I came into elementary, it was pretty sweet because I had like no experience in that, and so it's been an amazing 4-year journey, and so. But though he was like, "Hey, so can you just give me like some heads up, like what would I be walking into? Tell me about your work experience. Tell me about your hours. Is it more work and then AP and all that?" And I think the first thing I said was, "You know what, dude? First of all, I think that maybe my work ethic probably is not going to be the common principle out there. And you know what? And maybe if you're watching this, you're like, actually, that is the common principle life. And maybe my perception may be off right there, but I'm like." I usually put in 12-hour days. I get here, between 5:30 and 6, and I leave between 5:30 and 6, right? So it's like my norm right there. And I told him, I say, "No, in order for me to get ready for the new week, like I write I create a newsletter over the weekend, and I just get my calendar ready, and everything's set and ready to go. So that means when I walk in Monday morning, bam, I'm ready, and I'm not kind of fumbling around." And so I told him that, like I do work on the weekends. I really try to get up super early in the morning, work on Saturday early morning, maybe Sunday early morning. And so I told him, I'm like, but that may not be what most folks do though, but that's just my story. But the thing that I shared was that I could not believe how much influence we have as principals at a school. It's such a beautiful thing. And my influence is a gift. It's not authority. It's not what we have when we come to a school. It's not being a boss. It's having influence over people's lives and holding that with care and like holding people's lives in your hands and supporting them and equipping them and lifting them up to greatness. And so I told them that is probably the best thing I've ever experienced in this role, is we have influence and we get to use that with others and lifting others up. I'm not sure if I share this part, but I do share this a lot with administrators, those that are coming up through the ranks. But I'd probably say one of the most difficult parts about being a leader at a school site is, we get all of the negative stuff coming our way, right? I mean, it's just part of the nature where we get, there's this fire, that fire. But really, the hardest part is still keeping that positive attitude and continually to remain going forward and not taking that on, right? Taking on maybe some of the things that aren't going well, but taking that on and then letting that change me in my personality and changing my leadership. The most difficult part is setting those things aside and compartmentalizing them and allowing yourself to still be you in the midst of when we know that there may be some stuff that aren't going well, but you know that you're going to work through those things. But so absolutely love passionately about what I do. It is the most exciting role to be able to come and to influence scholars, parents, faculty. So it's amazing. And 1 hour 5 minutes. All right, guys. So that's all the time for tonight. Hope you guys have a sweet one. Peace out.